Hi, this is Megan, and this is Stockholm. This is our webcast, More Food. With each episode, I'll show you how to get 3 items from 1, and a few tricks to impress your foodie friends. Welcome to my kitchen. Now we've come to part 2 in episode 1, where we're going to make a chicken stock from the bones of our roast chicken. It's really simple, but yet so delicious to use in sauces and recipes. Give it a try. So we've returned. That chicken was amazing. No, I'm not going to lie to you. I mean, we didn't actually end up eating that chicken just now, but it was delicious. So don't worry about that. But yeah, I'm not going to jive you on that one. So here we have the turkey carcass. I love that word, carcass. I didn't even have to cut it into pieces. It just fell apart because it was slow cooked. So I stripped away as much of the meat as I could that was left. So we're going to use that in our paella later. Here we are. So now what I'm going to do is show you how to make a stock or bouillon. A lot of the times that you use chicken stock cubes from the store, it's got salt added, it's got extra chemicals, and it's just, you don't know what you're getting in it. But this is so easy to make a stock. If you have a chicken carcass, if you have fish bones, vegetables, you can make all kinds of stock, which we'll show you on the website, the other stocks that you can do. But we're going to concentrate on chicken to show you the first part. So it's a nice thing, and your house smells so nice, and it puts on the stove for a few hours, and it's a nice kind of homey feeling. So, okay, I'll stop yammering now. I talk all the time. I can't stop talking. Get my pot over here. Hello. So the first thing we're going to do is put the carcass into the pot. You go there. Oh, you little chicken, you have served us so well. All right, we're in there. And then we're going to put a pint of water on, a pint and a quarter of water, which is 1 liter of water. And you just want to cover everything with the water. You don't want too much water. And we have such a small chicken, you don't need a lot of water for this one. And then we're going to put it onto the stove to boil for a few minutes. We're going to boil initially to get kind of the proteins and the impurities and the kind of scum off. And we're going to take the scum with a spoon. Just take that off. It's really easy. We're going to show you how to do that. So right now I'm going to take it over, put it on to boil, and then we're going to come back and I'll show you kind of the veg that goes in. So now here we are. We've got all of our stuff here. And it's really easy. I mean, this is rustic. Anybody can do this kind of stuff. We're going to start with the carrot and actually the parsnip, because they're a little alike. I've peeled the parsnip already, but we're going to peel the carrot. We're going to make it naked carrot. Swedish potato peeler. Very good quality, very nice. If you can find one, I recommend it. And you're just going to peel that sucker, kind of get the dirty layer off. And then again, if you can use organic, please do. Alright, just put that on our jar. Now you don't want to use more than carrot than you need, because it can leave a really kind of sweet taste. And you don't really want that in your stock, so just enough carrot, not too much. I think same with the parsnip, actually. That's a parsnip. Hello! I had never seen a parsnip or some of these other vegetables until I was, well, I won't say, but later in my life. So. Because I'm a young 21. I'm just kind of doing this rustic chopping. There's no scientific thing to it here. Just get the tops off. Having a stock going, having your own stock, that's a real chefy kind of thing. I talk about that a lot. Chefy. There you go. And put those guys back in. Get the onion out. You don't even have to take the top off. I mean, this is like lazy cooking. This is what this is. Cut that in half. And we're going to take 1 clove. It's all about control and stuff. Clove, and you stick it in there. And we're going to take some cloves. Now there's been some arguments that I should just hit it with my hand, which you can do, but bruise my hand. I'm so delicate. So I'm going to use the knife. Just bash them up a little so they get their taste out. Good bash. Okay. And then we have this little thing, doodad, and I had definitely not seen what this was. This is the celeriac, which is the root of the celery that comes over the top. And it's a very distinct taste, a very kind of concentrated celery taste. So you don't want to use too much, but it's this round kind of funky looking root. Very interesting. But if you can't find that, you can use 1 stick of celery. That's fine. Don't you worry. But if you can't find it, it's kind of fun, isn't it? So we're going to take the funky skin off. Looks like bad childhood acne. Don't everybody write me about saying bad childhood acne, having terrible memories of that. Just joking. Alright, kink. This doodad is a leek. Now don't get all crazy because some people have not seen a leek. I have not seen a leek. It's also the national vegetable of Wales, by the way. Did you know this? It's an amazing thing. And the coat of arms of Wales. I didn't know this until today. So anyway, I'm talking again. We're going to take the top part off, the little hair, the root, and then you're going to chop off these doodads. Alright. And then we have to wash it. I'm going to just kind of slice it down here, and then we're going to go to the sink because in the layers sometimes dirt can collect. Actually, maybe you see that there. So let's go to the sink. All right. So now you don't want dirt in your stock, so that's why you do this. Okay. And you just do like the carrot. I'm using my knife cutting skills right there. And then we're going to use a big tuft of parsley, a handful like that. And this is flat leaf parsley, sometimes called Italian parsley. And maybe you don't see this very often where you're from. Maybe you only see like the curly kind that you get on the seafood platters at Red Lobster. But yeah, you can find this, I think, now in all of the stores in the vegetable section. Make sure when you're buying it that it's not cilantro or coriander, which usually is right beside it. So just kind of pluck a leaf and smell it. If there's a real distinct coriander or cilantro smell, you can smell it. But just to let you know, they kind of look alike. So, but you know what? You can use the curly parsley if you have it. If that's the only thing you have, it's the same taste. But I just like the aesthetics of the Italian parsley. So put that back in there. And last but not least, we have bay leaf, which is if you have fresh bay leaf or laurel leaves, that's always nice because it's nice using fresh stuff. But the dried ones are alright. And these were picked from Lake Como in Italy by my brother-in-law. But you don't have to have Italian bay leaves fresh picked from Lake Como. And then last but not least, again, we have the peppercorns. We're using whole peppercorns. You can use white or black. Into what you have, and it's you shouldn't grind pepper into this. It should be the whole peppercorn. So go check out your grocery store. I'm sure they got something somewhere around there. So, all right, basta. Back to our boiling stock. So now you can see here what I'm talking about with the scum. Just gently collect it with a spoon. It's no scientific method to it. It's not difficult to do. Now add your lovely veg into the pot. There you go. And then once you get the vegetables and the parsley and everything else in, you're going to put a lid on and partially cover the stock. Keep it on a very low simmer for 3 hours. You don't want it to really boil again if you can help it. If you find that things have gotten a little too dry, you can top up with some more water. It's not a problem. And now we sieve. Olé! Once sieved, you can either use it right away or you can put it back on the stove and reduce it further for sauces, or you can cool it and freeze it and keep it for another time for risotto or paella or anything creative you like.